Let's see if we're live. Okay, it says we are live. Stop screen share. Welcome, everybody. My name's Tammy. Welcome to the Zoom today. I appreciate you guys jumping on a Saturday. I know everybody has lots to do on the weekends. The reason why we started doing Zooms on Saturdays is because honestly, we've been so busy. Ever since we relaunched Get Fearless Freedom, we have had a couple versions of it, but we relaunched the top level of Get Fearless Freedom. And hey, TT, nice to see you from Canada. So we relaunched the 1000 level, and little to my surprise, it's been going like crazy. So we're going to talk about that here today. And if you can do me a favor, if you can just hold off any of the questions to the end, it's going to be a 30-minute Zoom. My daughter's coming here. We're going to go get our haircuts and our fingernails done and all that kind of girly girl stuff. So I'm excited about that with Amanda. So it's going to be a very short Zoom. Make sure you get back to the person here that brought you. Get started. This is a free Zoom. So you get to kind of take a look at the system. We have a 5-minute video that you can go back. You can go back and take a look, and you can get back to the person that invited you here today, okay? So again, my name's Tammy. They nicknamed me the Fearless Mama online. Just a couple of reasons why is, well, number one, I don't stop. I'm really not fearful at all. I'm pretty much one of those people where if you want to talk to me, call me. If you have a problem or you have a question, give me a call on my cell phone, because I believe in transparency, which a lot of times company owners and system owners online don't believe in transparency. And so you can't get a hold of them. And it's really, really frustrating. In fact, that's what happened to me when I got into a home-based business. Was I couldn't get a hold of the owner. I didn't know who the owner was. I couldn't get a hold of the owner. So that's one of the things that I think I am transparent and share with you guys how things work before you even join. So we have these Saturday Zooms. We have them on Wednesdays. I was traveling this Wednesday, so I wasn't able to jump on this Wednesday Zoom, but we travel. Actually, we full-time travel. And since 2020, we've been traveling. We bought an RV. We were able to do that. I was like, all right, let's just go for a year and travel, because life's too short. I think we all know that. We've been fed that almost every day ever since like the past 3 years. There's someone that hasn't muted. If you guys can mute, please. There's a little mute button at the bottom of the Zoom, the lower left-hand corner, and just mute out. So I've been doing these Zooms for the past 4 years, or maybe even longer. I've been doing Zooms ever since they started Zooms. I was doing Google Hangouts before Zooms. I was doing blabs. Has anyone done a blab on here? This is going to show how long you've been online. Has anyone done a blab? Does anyone know what a blab is? Does anyone care? No, but seriously, a blab was a platform sort of like a Google Hangout, and people could come on and they could do like a round robin. They could come on, they could ask questions, they could bop off. It was called Blab. And you'd get on this and you'd talk about your business. And it made us a lot of money. I had a business partner at the time, and she was sick. She was actually able to do a lot of the stuff, the lead generation and things like that. And we made a ton of money with Blab. I really wish they wouldn't have taken the platform off, because it was almost like you got exposure. Like right now, what I do is I put this on my YouTube channel. You guys can see, watch. This is how I actually rank to leaderboards. They see that I actually do Zooms. They actually see that I'm transparent. So right here, people can chat with me right here. Look at Brianna's putting something on there. See? So people can chat live on my YouTube channels, which is live. So I got people watching, and then they replay. So this is actually one of my strategies of making 5 and 6 figures a month online. So it's really cool, isn't it? The technology we have nowadays. Now, my background is actually in mortgage and real estate investing. And I love real estate investing. In fact, that's what I was talking about before I started recording, is that my husband and my son, hey, Val, how are you doing today, sweetie? Nice to see you on the camera. Yay. And Terry and everybody and Sandy. Hey, Niger, how are you? All right, cool. We got everybody on here. All right. So the thing is, you know, when you have experience, you want to bring it to the table, or maybe you don't. Sometimes people want to share what their knowledge is and some people don't. But we live in an age where it's knowledge based, isn't it? Information marketing has been around for a long, long time. I really think it has. Information marketing. Let's see. Do we have this on the table? Yeah. I mean, you talk about, you know, there's a Bible. So, I mean, people have been sharing information for many, many years. And I think what it was for me when I decided to take my knowledge of, okay, well, I did have a crash in my life. I had a foreclosure in my own personal home. I have had my bank account all the way down to $50. Could I take that bad experience and then bring it to the marketplace and help people in their lives? Possibly I could do that. So I had to reprogram a lot of my mind. I had to actually reprogram a lot of my thinking, because I started saying to myself, maybe I should go do a nurse job. Maybe I should go become a paralegal or whatever it is. Maybe I should go work for someone else. I decided to myself, no, I can't have someone telling me what to do every single day. I have been self-employed for 35 years. Okay. So I can't have anyone telling me what to do every day. I'm pretty independent woman. I had a grandmother that was sweet. She raised me pretty, you know, like, oh, you know, this is okay, Tammy. Let's go put some Mercurochrome on your sore. You guys know what Mercurochrome is? Anyone on here? Yeah. So I had one grandmother that says, oh, let me help you. And then another grandmother is like, let's get it done. So, I mean, so I've kind of got that Fearless Mama nickname online, because a lot of people know that not much bothers me. You know, we're here for a very short time on this earth. And what is it we're going to do with that time? Are we going to make a good impact on this earth? Or are you going to leave your footprint and it's going to be something ugly that people don't even want to look at? So that's the way I looked at Get Fearless Freedom when I launched it in 2019. I said to myself, well, there's really systems out there, but what I want is a community of like-minded people. And especially in these times, can we all agree that we need to come together and have a community of like-minded people? I mean, it's not even really about the money that we can make here, isn't it? It's not about just the money. I see it every single day. People are lost. What should we do? Oh my gosh, I saw this on social media. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, stop the madness, right? So you have to settle your grasshopper mind and you have to say, listen, let's unite. Let's get an offer, an opportunity that can be used for anything, yes, but we can also remarket Get Fearless Freedom. Listen, it's only $1,047 for the whole kit and caboodle today. And like I said in the email, leave your wallets behind. You don't have to pay for it today. This is just a free information Zoom to get to know who I am, get to know who your sponsor is going to be, get to know the community. Yesterday, we had an explosive mastermind yesterday with Brianna. It was explosive. There was a lot of breakthroughs. The replays in the Telegram group that we have a special Telegram group that we're bringing people in to create a huge opportunity for you. You know, you get the support, you get the guidance, you get my lead generation strategies, you get Brianna's mindset training. Okay. And it's more than just mindset. There's a lot of stuff out there, but how do you take that? And then how do you put it into affiliate marketing so that you can make a 5- and 6-figure income, right? So these are all things that we've learned along the way. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up a campaign, and then I'm going to be off and running, getting my hair. My nails are terrible looking. My daughter looked at them the other day. We went out for Greek and she says, Mom, you need some help. I'm not a girly girl. So we're going to go and do that this afternoon. So she's coming at 1 o'clock. So I got to buzz out of here. So I just love the fact that we can jump on these Zooms, that we can connect from all around the world. Brianna's in Scotland, you know, Niger. Where are you from? Again?
I am from Azerbaijan.
Where?
Azerbaijan, Baku city. It's next to Asia, next to Turkey.
Really? I'll be right over.
Okay.
I want to try your food.
You are welcome.
Cool? Is there anyone else that's farther away in the world from where Niger is today? I have Canada in the house. Who else do we have on here? TT, you're in Canada. TT is going to be working with Brianna and I both. Let's see, Valerie, you're in California. I mean, the thing is I don't have one. This is what I think that people got to realize. You can use and work this business anywhere. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, that's so cool. We have someone on here from Trinidad. That is really neat. I love that. Wow. Who invited you? Who invited you, if you don't mind me asking? See, this is the cool part. Yeah, you got to look at the map, Jamie. Yeah, really. Jamie and I have been oh, Sam Randall. All right, cool. That's awesome. See, I have so many people that I've worked with for so many years that they know exactly what to do. So I've trained the trainer. Does that make sense? In order to have that time freedom, you got to know what to do every single day. And so on Monday, this is the next paid mastermind is on Monday. So yesterday we did one. We have it in the group. We have the recording. And that's gets your kind of like your, all right, am I going to do this? And what's your why? And all this kind of stuff, right? Because when I got into an opportunity, I didn't have that. When I got into an opportunity, I sent $3,500 off to my sponsor and he said, good luck. Have fun. Here's your website, $3,500. And I had to borrow that money. So it wasn't a good feeling. So I've learned a lot of stuff. And of course, I have a good business mindset. Hey, if you have common sense, you're going to be able to do this business. It's not hard. There's 3 things to this business. Okay. Step 1. Well, you have a capture page. This is my bridge page. I want people to see it. This isn't branding. This company does not brand me. It brands you. That's important. Okay. When you join a home-based business opportunity, the number 1 reason why people fail, well, there's 2, 3, lack of money, lack of advertising, lack of exposure. I mean, if you don't have people coming to your site, how are they going to join you? Right. I talked about that today in the paid group. Something horrible happens if you don't advertise. Does anyone know what it is on here? Something horrible happens if you don't advertise. And let me tell you, there's almost no business out there that you can't advertise. You have to advertise almost every business. Amazon, I mean, they have huge names, right? Where did they start out? They started out in a basement, in a garage, and you hear all these stories, right? So from humble beginnings, and then they started, and then they just kept advertising. Like I said, I've had this company for 4 years. I've been in the space for 12, but I knew one thing. I knew that I'd have to get traffic to my website, eyeballs to my offer. And that's what I teach here. Okay. I've used this. Leaders use this. You got Sam Randall that brought someone here. So people know on a Saturday, they're sitting here learning about how they can have that time freedom. Isn't that amazing? We have 25 people because of my email portal. When I send out my actual emails, look, they all go to my members. And then my members, they get actual notification and sales afterwards because there's a link right there where they can actually join. So let's do it. Step 1, go to a capture page. Everybody's seen these online, right? So you can create a capture page. You can edit them in the back office. You can do all those sort of things. Step 1, launch your capture page. It's right there in the back office. It takes you, actually, it's already done for you. It's 1 click, capture page. This is mine that I happened to launch just a little while ago. I put another campaign together and now I got more traffic going to it. So there's 1 capture page. I don't have to rely on social media, by the way, to run my business. If I were to close off Facebook tomorrow, I would not lose a beat. I wouldn't even care because I have a list. I have a list that I've built. I don't build my following on social media. A lot of people have that wrong. And I wished I would have known a long time ago about how to build a list, but no one taught me. So these capture pages right here, some people want to actually argue on this. These capture pages convert at a 50 to 60% opt-in rate. What does that mean? It means that out of 100 people, 50 to 60 people are going to get on your list because of my pages. I'll show you guys one of the best back here that a lot of people actually use. All right. So this is my back office. This is what you get. I'll log into the back office again. You guys don't have to worry because it's already done for you. I've already created all this for you. We don't have to do all this HTML junk. My programmer did it for me. So these are all my saved pages. This is my number 1 converting capture page right here. Show you guys right here. That gets us 51%. I just had Michael tell me Michael Turner, he's one of my members, 51% opt-in rate. Let's see, I run traffic all the time for people. So I'm just trying to remember. It's just so many people that I'll post it in the group once in a while, but I'm literally getting people, members signed up, getting them traffic right away. And then that's the action plan, right? And then I follow up. So get traffic to this website because this website gives you the highest converting. So watch where, let me just find one. Watch where it can go. You can actually, let me just put the campaign. I have a campaign. You'll see all my campaigns. Like I said, I'm very transparent. I want people to see, listen, I go to Craigslist. I go to Solo Ads. I do YouTube. Those are my favorite places. I even learned from Brianna. I even learned from some of my members, right? But here's one. Here's a new one. I started 10K challenge. 10K in 10 days. That's my challenge to myself. I start tomorrow. So I'm going to be $10,000 in 10 days. That's my challenge to myself. So I started a brand new funnel for it. Okay. With this 5-minute video. So I sit down, like we talked about yesterday in the mastermind, and I sit down and I figure out my intention. Right. Maybe you want to buy a van. Maybe you want to buy whatever. Maybe you want to go out and a nice vacation, whatever you're desiring, this system can do it for you because it's done it for hundreds and hundreds of people. And so I want and need your help. I can't do it alone. I can't do it alone. That's one of the reasons why I share my system and my software. So this is going to go right to a bridge page. I don't know if I have a bridge page or right to the direct page. Okay, I put it to the bridge page. These bridge pages, by the way, you can change the colors, you can change the wording. John, he uses like 2 YouTube videos on it. I mean, it's so diverse, these capture page, or excuse me, these bridge pages where people listen and learn about you. And then right here, you click more and you go to the site. This is where you sign up and then the registration. And that's how you get started. And that's the simple, I call it a 7-figure sales funnel because there's 4 steps. Usually if there's a 3, when I went to the No Excuses event, I don't know, does anyone know by chance Ray Higdon, Eric Worre, Diane Hackman, any of those? Val was there with me. Hey, Val, remember when we went to the No Excuses event? Yeah, in the, yep, or GoPro. We went to GoPro. Yeah, that's what I thought. We went to GoPro and that was a great experience, wasn't it? Because we got to hear Eric Worre. I got to hear Mel Robbins for the first time. That
Yes.
lady. Remember the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule?
Yeah.
Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was Mel Robbins on stage. And I'm like, I wonder if someday I could be like Mel.
You're getting there, Tammy.
What's that?
I said, you're getting there.
I'm getting there. I try to improve every day.
You are. It's awesome.
Thank you. I just think that when you know, I mean, I want my footprint on the world to be something where people will remember me, like the fearless mama, you know what I mean? Like on my gravestone, it's got to say fearless mama. But yeah, I got that nickname because I had lost 100 pounds. I had gotten really, really, really depressed. And I had gained 100 pounds after we lost our 2 Mexican restaurants. I know I'm not Mexican. I don't look it right. I'm not. But anyway, I had gotten really depressed. And so when you lose everything in your life, you actually realize that materialistic things don't matter. Who matters, or excuse me, what matters in your life is who's in your life and who stays in your life. And my husband of 35 years has always been there by me, encouraging me. He went out the door today, he's going to his auction. He kissed me and said, good luck on your Zoom. See, he's always supported me, my husband. He's always supported me. And my son and my kids, they always support me. They're my #1 fans. And then I have other fans, right? But I want you guys to have that feeling because it's a great feeling when people come on your Zoom or onto your platform and saying, you know what, Tammy, I loved what you said today. It moved me and I want to get started and I want to join your community. Some will, some won't. So what? Some waiting. I learned that very early on. Not everybody's going to join with you. Not everybody's going to see this vision. But I can tell you right here, right now, I don't know many company owners or systems where they'll do 2 Zooms a week where you can get to know them and work with them and learn it. I don't know of many. If there are, tell me, I'll join it. Right? That's the way I looked at it. So when we launched this in February, my programmer and I, we've known each other for 5 years. He actually programs, just so you guys know, it's a very secure system, what you're looking at these pages. He works for a major bank in the United States. Sorry to say, but he does. That used to be probably a joke a year ago, but now we're like, "Ooh, really? I hope that his bank doesn't get shut down, right?" Well, hey, you never know. Look at the banks. They're closing almost every day. How many banks closed in the past month, by the way? Anyone keep an eye on what's going on in the financial arena right now? We do, just because of our background, mortgage and finance. I mean, it's getting interesting, isn't it? They want to like end up with like 4 banks or something like that. I can't say too much because I'm live on my YouTube and you guys know how that goes. But anyway, I just want to say that, you know what, honestly, just do some preparing, you know, get into a good home-based business, get into a good community, you know, with like-minded people and lock arms, you know, because times are changing and they have changed drastically in the past 3 years. So when I launched this, I wanted the new kind of thing, new doohickeys, right? So what did I add to get Fearless Freedom? Why does it work and why is it duplicating? Again, because I follow up with the leads. That was the number one problem that I saw that most people had in this industry was, well, Tammy, how do I follow up with my leads? I've closed many, many sales on here through the email portal. Okay. I do these Zooms. This is right now. This is helping people get sales right now today. This is one of the other parts of the humanizing the digital realm, right? Because we don't like to join something and then no one's ever there, like it happened to me and it happened to thousands of other people. Heck, I lost $80,000 when I first got on the internet. Anyone try those online hypes? Or lost money in crypto? Oh yeah, you're gonna make all this money. Let's just send it off. Let's just send it off and just give me your Bitcoin, right? Man, that's so irritating. I hate hearing that. That happened to me. I didn't know how to market. I was like, I want to make some passive income. Yay, passive income's the way. And then all of a sudden, boom, $80,000 down the drain. Boy, did I learn how to market really fast. And yeah, Bob knew about it. You know, he's like, sure, we'll send another 10,000, you know. I mean, at what point do you want to stop the madness and really learn a skill or a trade, right? So again, any kind of online marketing, you can help business owners, like local business owners, possibly with the system. And it's just honestly to, you know, to help other people see that they can increase their business, right? So whenever you approach, you know, a community or something like that, possibly you might know of a community, you'd say, number one, hey, are you collecting leads? You know, I mean, I got an email from a local restaurant the other day, our Mexican restaurant that we love, and A. Joel's. And yes, I go to Mexican restaurants, even though 2 of them collapsed a decade ago. But I said, hey, Rob, look at that. Cool. They just sent me an email follow-up thanking me for coming to the restaurant. Isn't that cool? So email marketing is still very, very much king. Okay. I just want you guys to know that it's closed a lot of sales. So today alone, I've had probably 5 different people emailing me, you know, so I'm more on the emailer than I am on, you know, Facebook Messenger. So I'm more of an emailer. It gives me a lot more time freedom. It gives me a lot more time freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Because with email marketing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, people don't really expect you to get back to them right away. Whereas versus Facebook Messenger, I think they feel like it's a FedEx society. It's like, boom, boom. Hey, if you got a message, oh my gosh, you got to get back to that person. Well, email marketing is a much more relaxed, and I like to kick back and relax a lot more. So this is the place where you sign up. I have another 4 minutes. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and then I will stop the recording and then I'll pop off of here. So again, it's a capture page, bridge page. I have a Craigslist auto reply software there. What you get for the 200, you get the package of the software. You can use it for any other business opportunity. If you have multiple streams of income, absolutely. In fact, I make $5,000 to $10,000 a week with program hoppers, people that don't have a clue of what they're doing, and they just get a replicated site and they don't know how to set up a system. Most of the companies out there, even the new launches, they don't have a marketing system. So that's where my marketing brain can, because I just say, well, where's your capture page? Most of the time they're like, I don't have a capture page. They expect people to message them or inbox them all day long. Whereas I could just say to that company owner, hey, you might want to take a look at Get Fearless Freedom because it has the capture pages, unlimited, to be honest. You can integrate this with Aweber and GetResponse. Again, this is all on the sales page. So get back to the person that brought you here today. It's a very simple system. The side gig hustles, those are really cool. Again, that's how we've built a lot of our auction business. And then now we're going to be getting into pre-foreclosures. The pre-foreclosure niche. I don't know if you guys are watching what's going on again in the marketplace or the financial arena here in the United States anyway. There's about 1 million cars being repossessed right now. I'm not sure how many that is. My husband feeds me all these statistics. Valerie, do you know? I know you and I talk about this. Is there anyone else on here that does like financial and looks at the financial status of things? They're changing really fast, but I know I just heard about it. The repossessions of cars are going through the roof. Some people still want to pretend and have their head stuck in the sand that nothing's going on, that it's still going to be this euphoria with real estate and everything's going to keep going up, up, up. No, it's not. It's not going to. We also have a place in the back office that will show you how to buy gold at a discount. It's back there right now, guys and gals. If you didn't check those side gig hustles, you need to today if you're a member. So there's a lot of things back there, a lot of value and things like that you can see. So let me share again. I can't show it to you guys because obviously you're not a member yet, but I just want you guys to know, yeah, our programmer is amazing. He keeps everything secure. So once you guys sign up, then you'll be able to log into your back office. We have all of the instructions back there. We're going to rename this. Brianna and I keep saying to our programmer, it's not that, it's Supreme. Okay. And she has detail on each level and what it is with her course. Brianna does, and it's amazing. Like I said, we had a mindset training, mastery. It was not a mindset. It was more of a mastery workshop. I like to get to know people. I like to get to know, well, where is it that you're stuck? Where do you need help? Because everybody's different, right? Everybody is different. Where do you need help? And, maybe you're stuck on a certain part of your business. Everybody comes to us and says, well, I don't have the time. Well, you have the time now today. So you could have put up 10. I just had a lady message me and said, sorry, I can't come on Zoom. I love your training. I'm putting up my Craigslist ads. I'm like, cool. So she's already in action mode. She already seen the presentation. She don't have to come again. Does that make sense? So yeah. So action speaks louder than words, right? So you put up your Craigslist ads, you do the thing, you can run solo ads if you want. I mean, the sky's the limit. I'm actually running offline ads right now in newspaper ads. There's a gentleman actually on here that probably knows what I'm talking about. A couple guys actually. And then you can also do postcards if you wanted. I just dropped again, because I put it in my Facebook group again, all of the resources you get at the 1,000 level, you'll get all of the resources, traffic resources available. Anyone have any questions? Do you want to unmute? And I will go ahead and take this off of my YouTube.